Good morning and hope you all have been well, and this is part 107 of the Pokemon Rejuvenation V13.5 Let's Play. So for today's episode we are going to be getting into the 8-bit Docter Sidequest, I'm not going to rant about my ideas for the future Sidequest series slash playlist that I plan to get into soon, or my plans with V13.5, that whole new Let's Play. I will ask, however, that if you are interested in hearing what I plan to do with all of that you check out the last episode at the beginning of the video. It's around 8 to 9 minutes long. I go into a description of my plans for V13.5, that new Let's Play, and my whole idea with the side quest playlist, event Pokemon, and static Pokemon ideas, and also possibly getting into a set mode, no items, full EVs, guide videos for boss battles, gym leaders, etc, etc. If you would like to listen to that and give me your ideas and input on all of that, that would be greatly appreciated. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. But I don't really want to say all of that here. So yeah, if you have any interest, definitely check it out. If you do somewhat care about all of that, I do ask at the very minimum that you please listen. But again, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But I will also say, getting back into this is completely new and very different. Okay, so this area is the same. Ryland's still here. Okay. I'm pretty excited to see how this all plays out then. Okay, so there's a rift here. Now, I kind of wonder, is this like a... Oh, hey, it's a Game Boy. Oh, hey, Talon. But I was gonna say, is this like a continuation of the whole apartment thing after the Pyramid arc? That you talked to Delpha about going after the Doctor and all of that? Is this like how it plays out instead of the whole laboratory situation? I'm not so sure, because like I feel like if it isn't that and this is like something you have to stumble upon, I guess you really have to like explore and look through every nook and cranny to even find this, but it's not impossible to find by any means. But I don't know, I guess you can let me know how this plays out with the story, or if it's own, or if it's, sorry, its own like separate thing. Like for example, he broke out of prison and now he's here somehow. I'm not sure, but either way, not that important. Alon, mate, it's been a long time. I suppose being turned into stone would make things difficult, but I have to say, I'm surprised to see you here. Where's Isha? Ah, so you're here for the Doctor as well. Lavender and her friends have been working together to search the pyramid for the man, but we came across this strange rift. Now we're all here in this place, very peculiar, sorry. Well, mate, I won't keep you. I'm sure you have your own business to attend to, but keep your eyes peeled for that scrawny, pathetic man. Sounds like a plan. I'll stay here and make sure Isha doesn't weasel his way on out of this world. Thank you, Talon. So I believe this is Angie's boat. I don't think she would even be here, but I'm not for certain. Okay, so like there's different Game Boys then. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, so we just went into like a giant circle. Maybe the purple one? Let's see here. Oh, Reina and Lavender. Oh, Alon, when I said you were going to look for Isha, I didn't mean to pressure you into helping or anything. Oh, please, girl, no one pressures Alon. They're a free flame baby, so they're here on their own accord, understood? Well, we're happy to have you, Alon. We need to find Isha before he escapes. Alon, you're here too? Cool. Hugh and Delpha went deeper into this cave, but it's cold in here, darn it. And this cave goes on forever. Alrighty then. I guess we'll go this way since she said they're in the cave. So let's see. Kinda wanna get the item. Okay, Black Prism, good item. Oh man, Alon is here now, we're sure to get something done. Isha is here in this cave somewhere, I can feel his aura. In fact, we're close. What's the plan once we find him? We already have evidence of his crimes, but I want to hear him confess them personally, and then we'll drag him out of this world and back to Grand Dream City, where he will spend the rest of his days behind bars. But I don't like bars. Isha, you tried to hurt Lavender. No, that's not right. I would never hurt her. I was just doing what Dad told me to do. I didn't want to get in trouble. What? If we don't find a new host, Dad and I will be... Host? What are you talking about? I am the best brain surgeon ever to be known. My talent won't be made fun of. My legacy won't end here. So then, come Fox, we shall play the game of tag. He's getting away. Don't worry, we know that he's here now. He won't escape, but we must act quickly. Sounds like a plan. Okay. I really like this older style. It's kind of nostalgic, you know. Anyways, can I... No, I gotta go the other way. And I do love the color theme here. It's really nice. Isha ran in this direction, but there are multiple paths we can take. Alon, you keep going. We'll follow your lead with this one. Alrighty. Oh, you're right there. Bah, this is a dead end. No good. What if I went this way? I don't think I actually can. Alright, we'll go up. There once was a doctor with a 100% success rate. Of course, this doctor would only take patients he was confident he could cure or heal. Those who were desperate for a second chance at life would visit him, but they were turned away. Depending on your perspective, the doctor would find himself punished by the hilarity of irony, or perhaps the wrath of karma. He would be diagnosed with a terminal illness he could not cure. Even with the modernities, however you say that, of medicine, he was left to fester in his shameful death, or perhaps that's what God of this world imagined. There he is, Isha. Pay for your crimes. I don't have the money to pay. Forgive me. I'm sorry, Alon. The doctor must see me now. Darn it, this guy can run. How long does he think he can keep this up for? At this point, we're gonna need the help of the others. Let's regroup. This is starting to get a bit ridiculous. That stuff you all mentioned about Isha is actually quite interesting. I remember reading a book about another doctor from a long time ago that practically lines up with everything Isha said. A practicing doctor with a 100% rate of success that was hit with an incurable illness. His name was Isaiah Halvard. That's kind of close to the name Isha, right? Maybe they are related. According to Alon's account, Isha already referred to themselves as such. This information is good to know, but it doesn't change the situation. Well, duh. It's not like we're gonna turn around because his dad was sick. Something doesn't seem right though. I wasn't there to observe him, but the way you guys explain things suggest different things. Doesn't matter, the more we talk, the faster he gets away, then let's go. Sounds like a plan. Let's see here. Kind of curious, could you capture this little guy? Oh, that's cool. You can. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that right now, though. I will gladly take that. Up here. There you are. I guess we gotta maybe save Lavender. Why do I kind of want to go down? Oh, okay. That worked. What is a doctor like Isaiah Halvard to do in such a predicament? The only way is to find a way to expand their lifespan, or perhaps continue it within another. I guess that's what Dad did with me, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Isha, is your father with us right now? Was he the one just speaking, Isaiah Halvard? If I talk too much, he'll get angry with me. What was the purpose of keeping me in that hospital? Dad lives in my brain. He takes control sometimes. In fact, he's the one talking most of the time. I can't do much about it. He took the contents of his brain and dumped it into mine. We are one. But because Dad did that, his brain remembers his disease too. Now we are in the same position we were before. We needed a new host. Please don't be mad. Isha. Isaiah took his child and merged his mind with him in an attempt to extend his own life. But the procedure worked too well. His illness followed him over to a new body. And yet again, he needed a way to cure himself or find a new host. That's why I was taken. I was probably a perfect candidate. And that's probably why they were experimenting with memory. Isaiah probably thought the best way to be rid of this disease was to forget it ever existed altogether. The cave seems to be reaching its end. Let's catch him once and for all. To be fair, like, it's honestly, like, you know, like, a really, like, sad situation, though, because it's like, you know, he had no choice, no nothing. Before we surf, because I assume that's where we gotta go, I am curious. Oh, I wonder what this all... So it's almost like a whole new world. Can you... Okay, so you can get a Porygon. Alrighty. I guess we'll go back then. Only the Queen is allowed in our home residence. Oh. Okay, that's how you get a Larvitar, apparently. Cool. Let me... Alrighty then. That's a voice crack. That's kind of a bro moment. Yeah, let me redo that. Alrighty, so we finally got a Larvitar. And I don't know why, I thought there was like a whole thing with, like Eisen or Eisen, however you say his name or pronounce it. Maybe it's because, like, this is like a game that You've gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, okay. I am self-locked. Fantastic. Let me... By the way, I'm gonna bet the queen is, whatchamacallit, Her Majesty herself. The who what now? The what? Oh, the funky forest. Oh, don't touch the flower. Oh. But that doesn't help me. Really? Can I use like an escape rope maybe? Cause like I think I save, which means I gotta go back to an old save. Do I really not have an escape rope? Great. Alrighty, I loaded a new save. So I guess you're supposed to break both the rocks, so whenever I do a tutorial video on this one specifically, I'll have to remind myself to say that. Why that's a thing, I don't know, but if for whatever reason there are people that are at this point, because I believe most people by now have like done pretty much everything, but if you haven't, make sure they do that before okay, yeah, you gotta break both. But I do want the Larvitar, because Tyranitar is my favorite pseudo. Alright, let me pause here, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Alrighty. We got this guy... Whoops. There we go. Got that guy again. Save here. Now let's go ahead and complete it. But yeah, I guess overall I would assume it's gotta be because like we've beaten this from like V13, V12, so we're able to get it. But I kind of want to read real quick. I don't want to like spoil myself. I mean, to be fair, I kind of already know, it doesn't matter. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's for a whole different thing then. Okay. I guess I must have read it wrong. Dead End Isha, there's nowhere to run. I want to talk to Isaiah Halvard. He's the one behind all of this. You are a perspective girl, aren't you? Isaiah Halvard took over his son's mind and is using his body to extend his own life, or perhaps it's not even that. It may be Isaiah's own memory in complete control. You are correct. When I turned 45, I developed a disease that deteriorated my health. Using the status pods, my own invention, I transferred my brain's contents into my own son. It was an unfortunate thing to do, but he was the only compatible candidate, and I was running out of time. My brain remembered the disease I had in my prior body and began to do the same damage it did. I thought it was over, but that's when the gods above gave me Lavender. We are a perfect match. Become one with us, Lavender. It is our duty. It'll never happen. You try to hurt Lavender and that cannot ever be forgiven. Then there's only one thing left to do. I will singe your bodies until nothing's left, save for Lavender, of course. Your stories end here. Let us battle for our lives. For a moment. Okay, yeah, so the whole lab thing had to have changed. Because, like, he's got level 85s. I think that's really similar to what he had before. I'm pretty sure. Let's go into Bamboo. Get rid of this guy here. Vanillix, Kitty. HP fire or fighting, question mark? Honestly, I'm so sick and tired of missing Gear Grind, man. I really want to go back through every video and just create a compilation of every time I miss Gear Grind. I know it has had to been way too many than it needed to be. Way too many. You are scary, first of all. Let's see. Why does this thing, like, actually 6-0 everything? Yeah, it actually, like, 6-0s my team, doesn't it? Nice. Let's try this. And I'll see if Swampert can take a hit. No. I don't know what I was expecting. I'm redoing that battle. Alright, let me try that again. Alright, that's out. Magnezone, I feel like you are better. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. And then let me get you back to full health. Re-heal you. I think that should be okay. No, freeze dry Okos. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess Sanders. Okay. Well, this kind of complicates things. Let's try this. That's something. I was kind of hoping for paralysis. That's okay. There we go. Just what I needed. I guess honestly, like, that's okay. If I get a paralysis, we're in okay shape. If we can get it. The thing is, like, I was hoping to, like, bulk up a few times and then get to a position that I can, like, take care of it with speed boost and all of that, but the freeze kind of messed things up for me, honestly, but that's Pokemon. It happens. No paralysis so far. And I'm pretty sure that's a physical move. Okay. Finally. There we go. Let's go into Claire. What are you, adamant? That did a lot more than I expected. Man, you hit like a truck. Might have something to do with that crest there. You know, it kind of like reminded me though. I remember when I was like a kid, Dusclops used to be in like my top 10. I would say Dusclops or Dusknoir, that whole line would probably still have to be probably top 20 now. But I really love Dusknoir. Such a cool Pokemon. Let's go into you. Maybe you. Let me just, do this. Okay, it's got Surf. Good to know. Please don't miss. Thank you. My research, my hard work, I won't let it end with this. I won't disappoint my father. I got bad news. Bad news. You're about to disappoint your father. Unless somehow I get O-code. Or froze. If I fail, there's no use in living, there's just no use. You have nothing left, Isha, stand down now. You all don't understand, Isha's turned 45 recently. If we don't have another host, we shall soon perish. Mate, it's not about that anymore. You try to hurt people. We don't want you to die, but you can't go around freely like you've been doing. You'll come after innocent people that have done nothing to do with your schemes. I sympathize with you, I really do, but this is what must happen. So what happens now? It's back to Grand Dream City for you and into prison. You will pay for your crimes behind bars. And what about my son? Have you forgotten he's here too? He's done nothing wrong and you know it. Playing off fake sympathy as such is something. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's unfortunate, but this is the only way. You pieces of trash. This isn't the end for me, not yet. I may be at the end of my rope, but this isn't the last you'll see of me. I have left you all a very special goodbye gift. I'll be laughing last when you finally realize what it is. When you all lay on the floor, helpless as your demise comes, I will be there to laugh over your body leaking with blood and bile, and I will smother your brain matter until nothing matters and there's nothing left. You hear me? Nothing. Your souls will be far too corrupt that you won't be let into the afterlife. I think that's enough. Let's get on out of here. So where's Isha now? There are several levels in the center depending on the severity of the crime. He's not on this floor, so I think they delegated to the lower floors. That's exactly it. At least that's what Officer Jenny told me. He's going to be questioned and detained until we get a proper trial. Something wrong? It's just, I feel bad for Isha. He's just a child trapped by his father in his own mind. He doesn't know any better. But he still tried to hurt you. It's better for him to be in jail. He was right, he would hurt even more people if he were free to roam. I guess you guys are right. Say, where's Delpha? I think she's with Adam and Sashilla right now. Well, we should get back home. It's been a while since we rested for a while, right? Thanks for helping, guys. Let's all go home. So I guess then it does play out differently then. Interesting. So I'm really curious on what's about to happen in the future. I mean, it might have something to do with the whole Zen purges potentially, but I can't confirm that for certain. Anyways, I guess what we will do oh yeah, okay. This is all new. Let's wake up. But I guess with that being done, I do believe that this will be the final quest for this series in particular. Now, I know most likely within this game, there are new quests, somewhat large, somewhat small, that I have not done. A lot of the ones that I missed will be done within the V13.5 Let's Play, since with that one, it's a brand new start, checking out all the new stuff, so everything will be done on there. And not only that, getting into my whole idea with the quest idea, I will be going through and making a separate video for every large and small quest on that series as well. It's not going to be a Let's Play series, but again, it's going to be its own separate playlist that I'll go through the guide through every side quest in order. So yeah, like I brought it before, if you don't mind, please check out the last episode, 106, if I'm not mistaken. It's about 8 to 9 minutes. If you want to turn up the speed up to like 1.25 or 1.5 to go through it more quickly, that's fine. But I do ask that if you care about the new V13.5 Let's Play or that whole quest idea, that you do check that out. If you don't care, that's fine too. So yeah. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's episode, and then the next episode is going to be the final quest episode. It might be a two-parter, I don't know how long this is going to be, but from what I'm told, it is more on the lengthy side, so yeah. And then after that, we'll get into the V13.5 Let's Play, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.